It's the lower bracket final round 2. We have Fast versus Fog. Fog, a Korean player that we haven't seen before, I think ever. So yeah, it was not in our database, so I would be very surprised if we saw him before. So let's see what he can do. It's once again an Orc versus Night Elf on turn and a stand. Best of 3. Winner is out. Loser advances to the group stage. For both of them, would be a pretty good success, I'd say. I don't know if we had Fast in the last group stage, but I don't think so. It was pretty stacked back then.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Could this be someone smurfing, by the way? You remember when WFZ smurfed?
Yeah, but I don't think so. Like, who is there as a Korean Night Elf? Younger?
Maybe it's not Korean.
But
Soju?
then Soju? He's playing League of Legends a lot on his stream. I think he's a coach or something. So
It's kind of weird for someone to just come up out of nowhere.
Well, who did he beat so far? No. Who did he beat in the quarters?
Professional casters right here would know that.
It wasn't our grid.
He defeated Shishi.
Shishi, yeah.
It's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Going for the aggressive Agent of War creep, recommended by Remo, so has to be right. Very good, very good. And what did he get?
Yeah, good incarnation. Can be pretty nice if he is going aggressively into the Orc base. Then he can, like, this is basically a health potion for him, because he can die in that base once, and then comes
and
back.
If you can preserve it for the late game, that can also be really good.
I like that, yeah.
It does cost a lot of repair though, to be fair. So the tech, it's a little behind, but not by too much, I guess.
Intelligence here. Yeah, tech comparison is okay, I think. No shop, 1 burrow tech by Fast. That is, no pun intended, a very fast tech. And he continues to creep here with gloves and ring. Okay, not the greatest, but also not the worst outcome here.
Imagine if Fast and Still ever played against each other. That would be such a confusing class.
Yeah.
But unlikely. By the way, something that Yehu told me Still. So I wanted to get Still to play some show matches, possibly, right? So I asked Yehu for his number to contact him, and he told me, well, actually, I don't have Still's number. The only way I can reach him is by logging onto Bean and hoping that he's online.
Oh man, good organization, these Firestalkers.
Yeah, I mean, he just refuses to give out his number, his contact. He just says, no, that's private.
Okay, you seem to be very good friends in Firestalkers. If you don't trust each other.
Trust is for the weak, Neo.
Says someone who thinks that people are still good. Alright,
people are good. You piece of shit. Don't just don't tell our viewers that people are bad. People are good, guys. Remember, there's just a couple of bad people as well. Thank you very much. Promised 2-month reset.
Thank you. We have a staff on the Demon Hunter, both wanting to go into their opponent's bases, but that didn't really work. There was a good building placement here by Fog, and on the other side there was a Grunt ready. So the Beast Tree comes up so far. He doesn't have resources for the Lodge at the moment, but the TC is coming to... For the first time today we get a normal Orc vs. Night Elf. With talents and shockwaves and shit.
Yeah.
No, we don't!
Oh, we don't!
Huntress Hall in the back! He's tricking him! It's a very late Huntress Hall, though.
Is he expanding?
Yep.
Whoa. And the Grunt sees
what a scout!
Yeah.
Sick.
And the thing to keep in mind here is the more damage this thing takes, the less money you get back when you cancel it. But he's still letting it finish. Blade Master, of course, is going to have to respond, going to have to go up there. And Alchemist second to put on some pressure.
Right. Interesting playstyle by Fog for sure. A little bit Moon-inspired, I guess. As all the Koreans are. But yeah, now we have... kind of funny. We have a TC aura first against Dryads and an Alchemist on the Night Elf side. This is very weird.
Dude, there's a lot of damage.
Yep.
Look at this TC melt. He's at -1 armor right now.
Yep. That's bonus damage, of course. Oh, the Peon blocks him, actually.
Whoop.
Oh, he's not blocking the Demon Hunter, and he has a staff. He's in a good position, and he dies. Not a good start for Fast, for sure. An Archer dies, but good trade, nevertheless. But how... you have to TP out, right? But before that, you can do as much damage as possible, getting one more Peon.
The question is he gonna use the Ankh here to buy more time? Because the Expo once again coming up.
More damage on the Alk, another crit, and he's dead! And he gets him! Nicely done. Good damage rolls here. It was only level 1, it's okay. But of course some resources that you don't want to invest.
Whoa! That's an Ancient of Wind and an Ancient of Lore, by the way.
Huh. Mass
I haven't seen that in a really long time.
Oh, Remo, do you know what that means? It's the infamous
Oh my god.
Neo-approved Fury
How long
Fire
have you been
Acid...
waiting for this moment?
Fury Fire Acid Bomb combo. -7 armor on level 1.
Blade Master attacking the tree. This is gonna be an important cancel. And he's attacking so fast. Yeah, he's definitely gonna get this. Right?
Yeah, for sure. Even Huntress coming now.
Oh, but now he's on more mana. But he has to tell his
Fury
staff.
Fire. Yeah, there's a cancel. Anti-stab. Okay. No entangle or anything.
Yeah, these expos were really expensive for him.
Pendant of Energy for the TC is nice. Big Invul Potion. Also a very nice find. Fast is quite lucky with his drops. Yeah, he stays on tier 2, not going for Cyclone. It's just mass.
-7 armor though, Neo. -7.
Yeah.
Is this the meta break new strat?
I don't know, man, but on paper it sounds pretty good. But let's see how it works against Ensnare and how well he can kite.
Yeah, this army has quite a bit of damage with a minus armor and the hero. But it also dies real fast. Oh boy. Only talent and Dryads.
I wonder what Fast is feeling now. Must be Stomp, right?
I mean, he has seen the talents. One at least. Yeah, but I think especially against... I think Stomp will be better, yeah. To disjoint some of the damage as well that's coming your way.
I agree. 2 Wisps are coming with this. Okay, what can he accomplish? Nice end snare here on the first Dryad, which will die. We have 40 supply against 48. Not the best time, but he's going for the TC once again. Invul Potion to save him. Dryad dies in the front line. Alchemist is kind of weak there. Doesn't have a Ring of Protection or anything, so physical damage really is bad against him. But here we have the Fury Fire combo and Acid Bomb. But the Demon Hunter on the other side has a potion, has to use it. There was the no TP for Fog.
Just going for the heroes, but they did have Spiritling for quite a while. I don't think he had Abolish. Now he's going for the Alchemist. He's dropping lower and lower. Has the Anki given over to him, so he's going to survive for a little bit longer as well. What about the Blade Master? Let's be careful here. Raider Invul is gone, but the army just entirely disappeared.
Gone as well, exactly. There's not too much mana. Oh boy, that damage against 1 armor. This army is insane. Chemical Rage trying to get out. Acid Bomb as well. Won't kill the Blade Master though. And the only thing that survives is the Demon Hunter, who has a staff. But there might be another Ensnare. Nope, couldn't cancel it. Couldn't cancel it really. But man, what a slaughter by Fast.
Yeah, he committed really hard for those hero kills, and that suddenly all the Dryads, all the talents are just gone.
18 supply lead now for the Orc. No expansion. He tried twice. All good things come in threes, but he didn't try for the 3rd time, so it's his own fault to have no additional gold income. 3 heal potions, as he knows, okay, this dude is gonna go for my heroes all the time, so potions seem to be good.
He went for Aura level 2, by the way, on the TC. Look how fast he is. Racing over. Raider's not quite in range here to get the Ensnares off. Now they are. Going for the hero now himself. There's an involt, will have to be popped sooner. Here we have quite a bit of an snare. Great master dropping lower, but yeah, there's one of those potions, of which he has quite a few. Still heal scrolls available as well. The shop is gone, no more potions for you. The Knight of went for one, but that's gonna be it. And might get surrounded here, and that could very well be the kill. But no, it's the units instead, and they are dying fast.
Acid bomb again to get rid of at least some stuff, but everything is suffering in the back. The Blade Master is killing one unit after another. Level 4 on him, almost level 4 on the Blade Master as well. Almost only the heroes remaining. There's an Ant Snare, there's no rescue for this little boy. Level 4, and the Alchemist will fall as well. Quick GG, fast. Rushing through map number 1 easily. And match points for the group stage now.
Yeah, I guess that really came down to scouting, right?
Yeah.
That Tree of Life, that expansion never came up. Fast doing a really good job with this, actually. Maybe they are acquainted on ladder. Maybe he does know the style that Fog goes for, because he seemed to just have played around his opponent pretty much perfectly in that game, in that entire game.
Yeah, I agree. Especially like the one grunt scouting there was super duper important. If he doesn't have the time, maybe it works. I don't know, hard to say, but he counted him pretty hard. Also, the staff on the Blade Master really like that. Made good usage of that. And that's why he leads 1-0. We are less than 50 followers away, Remover, from the big 50,000 follower mark.
Oh my god.
We also have more than 5 million clicks on it.
So many fives, Neo.
Yeah, 5,000 Facebook likes as well. Getting closer to that. By the way, Remo, is this the week where we will see the Macaremo?
You're specifying your questions nowadays. I see you're advancing. It's a good question.
I know.
It's a good question.
Yeah, that's what people say when they don't know the answer to questions. And they have to think about it.
Well, do we really know any answers to any questions, Neo?
Yes.
Do we really know?
I know that 1 + 1 is 2.
But what if 1 is something else? What if 2 doesn't
exist? 1 is 1. There's nothing that this is 1 pen. There's nothing you can do about it. You can declare it as, like, I call 1 2, but it's still 1.
You sure about that, Neo?
Yes. What else should it be?
I don't know. I don't know the answer, Neo. That's the point.
So, are you one of those guys that says that the Earth could be flat? If you say it like that we can't be sure that the Earth is round. Are you one of those people?
I'm not gonna open that can of worms, dude. That's.
Are you sure that there's worms in the can?
What if the can is round?
Invite.
I told you about my buddy Till, right?
Yep.
He is he is the most difficult guy to talk about that stuff with, because he is one of those guys who's like, we cannot be certain about anything, and anything you talk about, he will challenge. So, of course, the entire idea of our existence, he challenges on a regular basis, and really makes talking about anything kind of difficult if he's in the mood to do this.
Yeah, I can imagine. I got one of those friends as well. Oh, the guy I went to Thailand with. Kind of hard. Man, that guy is... like, he doesn't know how to make decisions, right? I don't know if I told you about it. We went to a food market, and he's kind of slow. He's like a stoner. He's a typical cliché stoner guy, right? Okay. Except he has no dreads, but a bald head, whatever. So we went to the food market, and there was a poor lady with an ice cream truck, right? With like 15 different kinds of ice cream, like flavors.
Mm-hmm.
And he was standing there, he couldn't decide. So the lady let him try and taste the different flavors. I was like, okay, this is gonna take some time, right? I'm gonna go ahead and try different stuff. So I went through the entire food market, and I got back to that poor ice cream lady, and he was still standing there. Couldn't decide. That took him 45 minutes to decide what 2 flavors of ice cream he's gonna get.
Was he at least stoned at the time?
Of course, we were always stoned.
Okay. Would be pretty scary if he was like that even so.
He's not that far off when he's sober.
Thank you very much, Gladin9, for the first time sub.
Thank you. Pretty sure it's the resub though. I saw her name before, or his name. It's just a flavor. How are you going to do business decisions? Exactly. He says, yeah, you know, man, 9 to 5 isn't for me, man. So I have to come up with a startup, you know. I got some nice ideas.
Oh man, yeah, that does sound familiar.
I can only imagine. So I had some trouble getting into the game, but now it's working. And this is map number 2 with a 1-0 lead for Fast, who is playing the formerly unknown night elf named Fog, who's spawning in the bottom right here on Ancient Isles.
Is Fog coal for you?
No, blue.
So weird. Sometimes it's coal for me and blue for you. Sometimes it's red for you. I don't get it, Neo. I don't get it. And
the issue is with you, right? Because
yeah, the issue persisted through computers. How the hell is that possible?
Kind of true. I don't know, man.
Maybe I'm just cursed with colors.
I'm very sorry for your...
Sounds kind of like a sitcom. Cursed with colors. Every time I go out into the open, I don't know, a swath of red paint just flows across my face.
Sounds like a very bad LSD trip.
Cursed with colors, yeah. I can see that, I guess. All right. We had kind of a standard game, but not quite so much. We had standard heroes at least to start with, and it was Fast who played this truly standard all the way through. Blade Master TC, Walker, Raider, and Fog tried to throw a wrench into the gears there. Tried to go for that Expo, tried to go for Talons and Dryads, and the double minus armor Neo, and it didn't win. How did that happen?
Yeah, you should go for the units, you know? Not for the heroes. That's my pro advice for him.
I think if you want to go for that focus potential, which is like so big, shouldn't you really go for a boss to get rid of the Spirit Link, you know? Because he didn't have abolish.
Players
or at least
are under attack.
Yeah. Because it seemed really all in. Like, you have to kill off those targets quickly.
Didn't work. Orc wiped the floor with him afterwards. Let's see if he can do this better. Demon Hunter out. Archers and short walk creep as usual. And the Blade Master not overly aggressive, not rushing over the map, but picking his rhythm.
What's he gonna do the Ancient War? Dude! Oh, what was the HP there? It was like 10 HP on the Ancient of War. This is not supposed to be so hard, man. He's half HP on the Demon Hunter. And okay, that's some moon juice that you don't really get, that you're not supposed to lose. But all right.
He's also attacking on one moon well, Foggy style.
Oh wow. Ooh, he's playing this really risky. And now he's moving across, trying to be aggressive, but he's got a 300 HP demon. He's gonna go for another circlet, I guess. Circlet dust, maybe? No dust.
Blade Master is kind of low as well, same for the Grunt. He can do something here. But not for much longer. And especially once he's in range of the burrows, like, what's he supposed to do? Sorry about the hiccup.
Thank you very much. We have a new sub here. Cutie Pie Satan. Seems like you should be becoming pretty good friends with the Crestfallen.
Yeah.
Is it you he's always talking about? Are you that Mr. Satan? Oh, dude, do you remember Mr. Satan?
Of course, he's the best.
Oh, those were the glory days, man.
Oh,
when Mr. Satan was boxing against Jesus, and everybody was betting on Satan and lying to Jesus like, no, dude, I bet on you. Yeah.
Ah, you're talking about the South Park. I thought you were talking about Dragon Ball.
No, dude, I talked about South Park. That's why I said Mr. Satan from South Park.
Yeah, your audio is cutting off every now and then, and that got, you know... Oh, speed scroll. There is no crit, though. But there's also not much moon juice. He will use almost all of it. Even the grunt is coming in, but he can't help that.
And the wisp is safe because this is AI.
Thank you, Nycool, for the 23-month resub. Sends us a high five back, my friend. One more month until you.
Is that how you say this? Nycool?
I think so.
I think I always said Kenji. Can you please confirm, Mr. Cool? We're clear on that part. We just don't know about the other one.
We have Fog under quite some pressure. There's a TC coming. Tier 2 is done without taking any damage on the base. And he is at tier 2, but I don't see any second hero. I don't... Wow, he's floating in resources. He's not even spending it on anything. I think he's going to the tavern again. But where are his tier 2 buildings? He's still at 21 supply. Excuse me, 19 supply.
A player's
21
forces
supplies
are
for
under
pussies,
attack.
Neo.
Beastmaster 7.
Okay, he's running across, trying to cancel some stuff of his own.
It is Kenji, you were right. Mass was...
That sounds like you're so sad because of this.
I'm always sad. I'm emo.
The town is under siege.
Why don't you get the long hair back, Neo? That looked so good on you.
Maybe I
A
will.
player's forces are under attack.
But man, what is this game?
I don't know.
Like seriously,
What is this cash, man? What are we talking about here?
He's kind of giving up his base. Like,
Yep.
he lost so many wisps. Like 5 or so.
And there's still no wins coming, by the way.
Beastmaster is dying in the base.
Oh, TC even got the experience. That's really nice.
Yeah. But he's gonna die as well.
It's okay, though.
I think so too. Yeah, tier 3 tech, that's what you need right now, my friend. Not like any units or anything to help
so
him.
he can fight back with the tree.
No.
This is a weird game right now.
A town is under siege.
He has 4 buildings, by the way, the Night Elf.
He builds an engine of war in the face of fast. But he's blocked there. So his Demon Hunter has to TP. And he's low.
By the way, these peons in the burrows, they're like that guy from Game of Thrones who killed the dragon. Spoilers. They're javelin masters, man.
It's true.
Oh, not a movement falls. I guess more.
He's supply stuck at 18 supply. I'm not a prophet, man, but that doesn't look good for his future.
Not too good. If you were a bank and he was the guy applying for a loan, how much would you give him right?
I would give him a kick in the ass and throw him out.
Not even €5.
I would never get those €5 back. I mean, he does have 1,000 gold. That's not his problem. We have an Engine of Wind here, by the way.
We're just not
A
doing
town
anything.
is under siege.
Yeah, because he's supply stuck.
But what about adept training?
Maybe he has.
Beastmaster, ensnare, surroundu, and you're dead, buddy.
Well done by Fast. Pretty
Oh, is he
quick.
stuck as well? He can just dive for the demon, can he?
Yep, he doesn't even have to dive. I think he can just do this one-on-one. Ah, 2 circuits.
Mano di mano. Once the moonlight's gone, the floodgates are open.
And a crit right behind that. He's trying to get to the Moonwolf, but he will find himself in another surround, I guess.
Fast lanes pretty well, right?
Yeah. Not overcommitting. Now we got it.
Critical. Boom! Ah, no.
Damn! That was a stomp.
Yes, it was.
Nothing else to say about that. Except he got annihilated here.
Smashed. So that leaves us with only one game.
Yeah,
No, wait.
KK versus Shishi.
Yeah, exactly.
And that game is up. Trying to dive into it. Is it still up? Yes, it is. Come. Yeah. Right on top. Yes. I'm not on.
Yeah.
Whew.
Stressful.
It is.